There we go. What up, everybody? What up, Ever? What up, Clayton? How is my audio? Do I need to? I need to fucking fix this. Give me a second. Uno momento, por favor. Uno momento, por favor. Fortunately, I did not have this mic set up. How is my audio? I will be getting a fucking soundboard for this shit. What's up? You live? Yes. Here's my ears online. No. We don't want to see you crying online. Give me 2 hours. Okay. Give me an hour then. Okay, 2 hours fine. You ain't going nowhere. What up, SJ? Happy Friday. What up, Clayton? Can you hear me? How's my sound? Jordan's upset because he can't do what he wants to do right now. I mean, literally, you guys could take it out there. You don't need to be in here to do it. Oh, I guess you do, huh? Because I got to teach you how to load it and shit, huh? I haven't even seen the gun. Nobody even showed me the gun yet. My son is getting his ears pierced today. Eh, eh. We got a lot of new shit coming in. Next week, is it next week? We go. What's up, Dorian? Next week we go and get the. Next week we go and get the. We go and get the head gaskets. New, well, kind of used head gaskets, and then we're going to get them refurbished so that way they're new. And then we go. What are you looking for? The instructions are right here. I use one of these. No, those are not the right ones. The ones he wants is right here in these. They're in there. Go that way. Anyways, sorry about the distractions. Yes, sir. He's also got to clean his ears in alcohol. So, as I was saying, I don't know how my audio is. I can hear it back in my head. It's driving me fucking bonkers. I don't know if you can hear them. I hope you can hear them. This is a new mic. I do have a sound mixer that's supposed to help reduce like the background noise and shit. But unfortunately, I do not have the cord that goes from here to the fucking soundboard because that's the wrong mixing board for this mic. I got a different mixing board coming that goes to this mic, and then this mixing board will go to my old mic as soon as like that shit gets here. So that is literally what's going on right now with my mic, how it sounds and everything along those lines. Backs are in here. I got plenty of alcohol. What's new with me? I've been I don't know if anybody has really paid attention. There hasn't been a lot of videos, or lives, and that's because literally my old mic, could shake it like this, and then it just fell apart. Okay, bad, 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 bad. So that is why I got this pretty one. What else is going on? I got diagnosed with small vessels disease in my brain, and there's already like minor scarring in my brain. So, it's a normal sign in people with uh, Alzheimer's. What are you looking for? Scissors, don't ask me where the fuck they went to. They disappeared up out of this room. Yeah, I don't know where the scissors went to. They're doing their thing over there. I'm just gonna sit over here and chill and talk. That sounds good by me. Um, yes, my son wanted his ears pierced, and he wanted his dad to pierce them. So his dad is piercing his ears. If you got an issue with it, don't know what to tell you. My son is of legal age, so it is what it is. Um, but yeah, what else is going on? Oh, just to inform everybody, in a couple of months, I will be having what I will be having the gastric bypass surgery. I'm on the Manjaro shot, so like a lot of the videos going up right now is of my fiance and my son. And the reason of that is because Sundays, Mondays, and Tuesdays, I'm literally in fucking bed crying because of the pain. Um, but it's only those days, so I'll get over it. It ain't nothing new. Um, but yeah, I will be able to um I will be able to get um the gastric bypass surgery. Talk to the doctor. I'm like confused, compuzzled. Um, I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to stay up here because like life is fucking hectic right now, as you can tell. We got a new. I got a new mic. Like I said, I bought a soundboard, and this soundboard does not have the proper connection because if you can't tell, on the bottom of this mic, there's a big one, and the back of this don't have that. See, it don't have that. It has the small one, so I ordered a new one. This will go literally to another mic.
My ears are vaccinated.
Your ears are vaccinated. I don't think they're vaccinated. I think they're swabbed, alcohol. But yeah, that is why my audio is fucky. I don't know. Nobody's told me if my audio is fucky. Could you go in your room and see if my audio is fucky?
Sure.
Thank you. But yeah, I will. We will be going on and doing some things. Well, we're recording him taking the heads off, and then we'll probably have a video where we go get the heads fixed, pick up the heads, put the heads on, swap them out, and then head back to the company and get those heads fixed so that way we have a second pair of heads in case something happens. This time it was my fault because I didn't read fully and it said 51 pounds of pressure or 51 torque or whatever it is that you're just fucking supposed to do. It was actually you were supposed to go 21 torque, 51 torque, and then 75 torque. So the head gasket being blown is my fault. I'm trying to get people to come up and talk with me because I know individually it's just like a pain in the ass. But I just wanted to update people and talk to people. Um, I don't know who's all here, who's not here. If you're listening, hi. If you're not listening, hi. If you watch it on playback, hi. Um, yes, there's a refrigerator in my room. That's another thing that's changed. I don't think you guys seen the refrigerator in my room. There's a refrigerator in my room. So yes, we are going to go get the heads for my car, get them like treated, make sure that, everything's fine and dandy because they're fucking aluminum heads. And then we're going to come back here. We're going to put the heads on, take our heads off, go back to Texarkana, torque those fucking heads, get those heads all, fancy dancy and done. And then I have backup head gasket because we all know Froggy does not know how to drive. Just kidding, I do. What's up, JJ? JJ, sit up death. You fucking funny. Does it sound like it echoes? Because it sounds like it's echoing to me. I've been trying to adjust it. Does it need to go up? Does it need to go down? Is it too low? Is it too high? What's going on with telling me my fucking audio is I don't help. I need to know, does it need to go up? Does it need to go down? It's a fucking brand new mic. And it's doing that stupid playback thing in my fucking ear that I cannot stand. Okay. Jordan knows exactly what I mean. I cannot stand the sound of my own voice being played into my ears. Like, I hate the sound of my voice. So, Jordan, bring me Cooney. And before anybody thinks it's something racist, it's not. It is a fucking kitten. Her name is Baby Coon because she looks like a fucking raccoon. It's kind of close to your mouth. It has the spit sound. How about now? Does this sound better? That could have been the whole issue because I can't hear myself back when it's this far away. It has the spit sound. Does it sound better with it further away from my mouth? Yes, it's Baby Coon. Look at her little face. There we go. Can you say hi to them? I'm trying to see if it echoes back, if it picks them up. But it's not. Here, take Baby Coon. Go play outside and be a good kitty. Yeah, that's my baby kitty. Unfortunately, Shadow does not like it, but that's okay. Like her. But yeah, if you ever, if you're going through this weight loss stuff and like you can't lose weight and you use the Manjaro shots, it's kind of like Ozempic, you will have stomach cramps for like the first 3 days. Pickle juice helps. I use pickle juice. That's also probably why. Yeah. Let me do this because I don't know if uh, I don't know what they're doing. Um, I really haven't been doing much. I have been gaming, unfortunately. That's mainly just because I listen to fucking YouTube videos. Dude, some of the YouTube videos, I swear, there are some crazy. I used to eat a lot of food, then run it off. Yeah, fuck you, Jordan. Some of us can't run. I can turn my mic down a little bit. Is that better? Jordan. Is that better? Waiting for Jordan to answer me. Next thing we're going to work on is my lighting. Because, yeah, my lighting needs work. It's a bit better, yeah, but your camera keeps focusing, then I'm focused. Dude, I haven't fixed the fucking camera yet. I can't help the camera. Like, it does that. It's a piece of shit. What do you want me to do? I will work on fixing it up. I don't know how, but I will work on fixing it up. I know, I gotta get a new camera. It's in the projects. It's in the list of goals. Actually, I do have a camera that I want to get. So that helps some. It's at least in the Amazon cart. That's, yeah, fun. So, question to all the people that are going to listen to this back or are listening now, do you like the garden videos? Do you like the driving videos? Because a lot of times what happens is we take our body cams. So, of course, it's on the short one. Give me a second. We take our body cams out. And when we take our body cams out, sometimes they don't record. And then, like, we have this whole entire fucking issue of them going out, them getting things, them doing things, them like, I mean, literally, they're in and out, they're going and picking up shells and all this other shit. I mean, they have a great time, but the camera doesn't pick it up. So, like, I'll get out of the car and I'll just like record around and do what I can, and they'll go for the long walks and shit. But at the end of the day, I don't capture what they're supposed to capture, and their cameras ain't capturing what it's supposed to capture. So it's just been a huge issue. But I think we've worked that out because it says it's supposed to blink when it's recording, but it doesn't. Like, it just shuts it off. So as long as we just turn it on, it should be good and start capturing what it needs to capture. um but I got like phone tripod coming, because if you noticed in one of the vehicles when I walk, I sway because I'm a fat girl with disabilities, so I sway when I walk, and it makes it really jittery. So we're gonna work on that. We worked on better like angles for him to pick stuff, or we try to. I think sometimes he still has it tilted up too high, so you don't see what he's picking. You see the garden on the ground, because I've noticed that in a couple of his videos, so we got to make sure that that's pointed down. uh I did send out the link, so anybody that got the link, if you want to come up, I guess you could come up. I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm trying to do the best that I can with what we have right now. Um, Thursday, we're gonna go pick up the other head gaskets, so that should be fine. Um, we also got to go grocery shopping, which should be fun. Friday, Roy will be put. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, Roy will be putting the heads on. But then on the 8th, I go to um, Long, where is it? Longview, Texas. And I get, I go see my doctor there. So that should be fun. I also got to go see my cardiologist. They moved my cardiologist to Longview, no, Tyler, Texas, due to the fact that Tyler, Texas and Longview, Texas kind of coincide. So, like, my doctor can, my, a heart doctor will be there when I have surgery. It is a must. But yeah, I found out that people with headaches and memory loss and shit like that, they um have a higher chance of having small vessel disease, which can lead to strokes. Because like it can easily get clot if you have a very small vessel. It can easily lead to clotting, and it leads to early Alzheimer's and loss of mobility functions and mental thinking and emotional behaviors. So now we're trying to figure out if my seizures are coming from that, or if they're coming from the medication, or if the medication caused my brain to not function properly, which then caused continuous seizures. I don't know. We're trying to figure that one out. So, yeah. The shit you do for fun. Um, what else has been going on? I haven't gone live in so fucking long. And the last time I went live, I didn't really have anything to talk about. So I just said, fuck it, and got off. Because, like, some days I'm just like that. Like, I understand not a lot of people watch me, not a lot of people talk, not a lot of people share this out. But you know what? I appreciate everybody that stops by, everybody that likes, and everybody that just watches, listen to me fucking rant on about stupid shit. The one thing that I did want to talk about, um, and I have to keep my cool on this, but there is two. Well, okay, so yesterday it was brought to my attention because like I don't pay attention to big like fucking Roblox YouTubers or anything like that. It was brought to my attention on a couple of shows that um Starman, who does Roblox, um is a PDF. But what was also brought to my attention was there was another person named CD-ROM, and CD, he knew about what was happening. And mom, what Pokemon would you pick first if they were real? Pikachu. Pika Pika Pikachu. You know why? Because he could zap people. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Thanks for the question, Jordan. Um, but no, this guy named Starman and his whole entire clan, like CD-ROM and a couple of other people, knew about what Starman was doing, and instead of like disassociating themselves with them, turning them into the FBI, turning them into the police, you know, all of that stuff, they continued to like sweep for him. Well, yesterday it was he kept saying that, you know, Starman has disabilities, Starman has disabilities, Starman has disabilities. We all have fucking disabilities, but I guess at that point in time, you know, not to fucking. I'd go with Muto because he can erase anything from his existence. That would be a handy process. But no, Starman literally decided, or CD decided that he was going to sweep once again. And when somebody asked him what happened, because he's like, there was no touching, there was no physical contact. And they're like, what exactly happened? And he goes, there was role playing. There was explicit text messages from an adult to a minor. And he still don't see what's wrong with that. If you don't see what's wrong with a grown ass man talking to a minor, there is an issue. And a lot of people got upset, and CD was justifiably kicked from the community that he was in. But now, if you go back into like a lot of the people that CD actually hung out with, and I know why my son was trying to distract me from this conversation because yesterday it brought up a bunch of shit. Um, if you actually look at all the people that CD-ROM was hanging out with, CD-ROM was hanging out with some not very friendly people, not very kosher people. He was hanging out with furries. He was like, you do you, but I ain't gonna do, you know, like, I don't care what anybody says. Honestly, if somebody would literally look at me and be like, well, he only talked to him. Timu Tate, nickname for a reason. Fuck yes. My son actually calls him Timu Tate. Um, and I'm gonna get all the evidence and make a video of it because there is a lot of evidence out there. Um, So there is a lot of evidence out there on what he did. And if anybody knows me, literally, I stand my ground. I do not talk to children unless I have, like, I know their parents 100%. Like, Chris's son, Cody, I played with Cody, but I knew Chris and Missy. So I never, it wasn't like I was playing behind the parents' back. I asked permission. Like, I'm like, no, I really don't want to play with the child. And they're like, no, 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 it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, And I still kept that shit PG. And I always said, keep that shit PG. If there was a child anywhere in, like, if I played randoms or duos, I would keep that shit PG for a fucking reason. Like, because of the simple fact, like, sometimes when you're playing with randos or duos on Fortnite, you're going to end up playing with kids, or like Heatful Joker's kids would play with us, and I'd keep that shit PG-13, and I'd always say PG-13, keep it PG, keep it PG. We don't talk about that shit. Nope, that shit don't fly here. Don't do that. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not being involved in this, and I would actually leave games because no, I don't even like playing games, with, like, I try to keep everything PG. I try to keep everything kosher. I try to make sure that, like, unless it's me, because I've heard worse. Yeah, you've heard worse from me. That's the issue. But no, I keep shit PG-13. And that's the only way you can do it. And you never play with little fucking kids. Nope. First of all, they drive me to fucking drink. Second of all, dope. Third of all, hell fucking no. And fourth of all, there should be no reason you're playing with a fucking minor. I mean, like 16, 17, 18-year olds, great. My son is my son's 17. Um, my adopted son that literally, at first I was like, he's a fucking kid. Nope. And then, like, again, I got his fucking permission, or his dad's permission, like, and Cody, again, permission, kept it PG. Um, I'm pretty sure fucking Froppy will tell you 100% I kept that shit PG. And there's a reason I keep shit PG. Matter of fact, like, that shit is important to keep PG. I'm getting Froppy up here. Hold on. Like, I know Froppy has seen, heard everything. I mean, kids literally fucking hear everything online, anyways. I'm pretty sure they've heard worse shit on YouTube, but I'd still rather it be PG. Ah, dude, my ears ringing. Nothing like hearing the fucking loud ring. What can I? It's like a high pitched fucking squeal. First of all, kids under 13 are annoying on games. Second of all, kids under 13 can't take a loss. Well, third of all, tired. Tired. Got to work on your spelling, kiddo. All of kids under 13 whines too much when they lose too much. Fucking facts. I don't understand why you would play with a kid under the age of fucking 16. I mean, 15, 16. But I now have a rule. I don't play with anybody under the age of 17 because that's where my children are at, is the age of 17. That's how it will remain until my kids turn 18. Then it will be I will not play with any kids under the age of 18. Because, no. I won't even play with fucking my kid's friend Jace. And Jace is fucking a year younger. He'll have to wait till he's turning 18. Fuck that shit. I ain't doing that shit. Hell fucking no. Oh. What the fuck? Why are they? Roy's account's pissing me off. I just got a message. We sent an important message about your fucking account. So when I'm 100, will you have to find someone 100 years older? Dude, if I'm alive at 1 year, fucking 100. Yes. No, it will be a 21 plus then, because at that point in time, fuck that shit. I ain't doing that shit. No. You can fuck off with all that shit. Account information. Um, I'd ask you if you knew your dad's fucking bank account information, but I'm pretty sure he does not. I got it. Yeah, your dad doesn't. You'll be alive till I'm 99,999 years old. But I fucking hope not. Like, honestly, I hope not. Like, that shit, no. Shit, I didn't even know Dad said. Fuck you, Jordan William. You funny. I would not want to live that long. Think about it. Everybody you love repetitively would die. Repetitively. I would not want to live that life. No. No. Like, no. Because think about it, then you would have to make all of the people that you know live the same length, just so that way you don't lose them. So, no, it's not beneficial. Honestly, it's not. And you can't tell me otherwise. Uh, oh, this shit's going to be a pain in my ass, ain't it? There we go. I forgot to do this shit earlier, but you know what? Uh, Reminding me not to watch fucking Twitter for a while, because at this point in time, I want to say some inappropriate things to inappropriate people, but I don't think that's beneficial. That's what I'm gonna say. I'll curse them with internal youth with me. That sounds fucking miserable, Jordan. Honestly, that sounds miserable. I would never want that. Nope. Can't make me fucking no. 50-year-old women, I swear. But guys, I'm gonna hop up off here. There's a lot of shit that we got going on. I love y'all. Bye.